5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. Here we are. You're on Live with Neve. It is 4 o'clock here in New York, and I'm going to have a great show day. So here we are. It's Friday. We've all met it. We're all here. Thankfully, the weekend has arrived, except for those of you who are working tonight. What's going on? The world's in crazy. There's a pandemic going on, or isn't going on, depending on who you read. But so what? We're here. It's Friday. I've got plans to do nothing but eat well, read some books, play some music, hang around my house and look at the water. It's a gorgeous day here. It's a little cool, but I'm digging it. And I have a great musical guest coming on. It's funny how as we grow older, we meet people, and then years later, we end up meeting their kids and we know them. Hey, Jess, what's happening, man? We're going to be talking rock and roll, but getting back to it, you meet people over the years. I lived in New York for growing up, New Jersey, and then I moved to Florida, and I was down there for 40 years, and I have tons of friends. Played in bands all over. And I just so happened to be talking to my friend Charlie Olson. I used to play in a band called Charlie O and the House Rockers. He may even tune in here to tell you all the stories I'm telling are complete lies. At any rate, we hope he does. Anyhow, over the years, we've all had kids, and his kids, Charlie's, are all older in their 30s. And we have a friend of ours who played guitar, and we've been bumping into each other for probably 40 years. And his daughter's done the great thing and made the leap moving to Nashville, which is always good advice. If you're in a place where music sucks and there's nothing happening, the best thing you can do, go where it is happening. And I haven't spoken to her. The last time I saw her was probably at a gig or a party over the decades. I mean, really a long time ago, probably, I'm thinking 30 years it has to be. But the long and short of it is she made the trip to Nashville. She's kicking ass. I've got some music I'm going to play, and then we're going to talk to her, and we're going to just check out and see if this wonderful new thing is going to play. But I'm going to play a little cut from her and let you guys hear a little bit of Miss Nalani Rothrock. So here we go. Well, here we go. God, what do I pay these people for?
I'm 15, I'm crawling into bed. And I try my very best to fall asleep by then. Instead, I wrestle with my feelings.
I can't tell. Sorry, guys.
Staring at the ceiling. It happens every night. Since the day we said goodbye, just around midnight, I'll reach out and pick up the phone. But there's something in the moonlight that makes me wish I had your body to hold. It's always hardest in the dark. I see how beautiful it was.
It would be a great chance to come and give it all up.
You hurt me.
I can make it feel hard to try to do. our minds
I drove ourselves down many roads.
If I was sitting on the back porch saying we gon' make it through the
When you
years.
said you had to go,
But darling, since the day you put your hand in mine, can never treat leaving our love behind. I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? I can feel the winds of change pulling us apart. It feels just like the freezing rain beating down upon the roof of my heart. You know it would hurt me oh so bad to hear you say goodbye. It would be pity for our love to slip away with the rolling of the tide. But darling, since the day you put your hand in mine, I can never treat leaving our love behind. I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Oh, I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Thank you so much.
How about it? You sounded so great. I had to pick that one before I talked to you, or you sent me the other clip. We had a little technical confusion, obviously. That was interesting. What would we call it? A remix.
Mike Harper, an econ major who piles on the
Hold on. Oh my God, they're running off into the...
This term paper.
Who are these people? Why are they here? Oh gosh, we're running without a... There's no pilot here today. I have no producer in here, and it's just me, so get ready and buckle up your seatbelt. So tell us, how's life been treating you in Nashville?
It's amazing. I absolutely love it in Tennessee. Like I said, I have known you pretty much my whole life. I mean, I started singing with my dad, I think when I was like 10. So it's been a very long time.
It's not polite to ask, but roughly how old are you? Because I think you're about the same age as my daughters, and because you all were growing up in that.
33.
Say again?
33.
Yeah, that's actually very close. My daughter Asia is 35. No, she's 33. No, she's 35. My other daughter's 33. Got to get it right. Otherwise, I'll be hearing about it. Dad, you look like a goob on television. What are you doing? Who's this chick you're tormenting? And why did she come on with you anyway? She seems like a nice girl. Really, it's been a pleasure watching you grow up. And when I saw that you made the move, I moved from Florida about 10, 12 years ago. And I've been up here ever since. But through the wonders of the YouTube, as the oldsters say, I watched, everybody's career down there grow. And your new thing sounds great. I like that piece because I was listening to some of your things before I had you on. And I loaded that one up because it's live and it's just the two of you. And it just sounds great.
Thank you. That's probably one of our favorite songs that we've written. That was actually a song that we wrote close to after we moved here to Nashville. And, moving, like I said, like we were in Florida, both of us, me and my boyfriend, Josh, who we write all the songs together. And we had both lived in Florida our whole lives and literally just, you know what? let's move to Nashville. Why not? We've never left Florida. Let's do it. Like we came up here, we visited, had a friend of ours take us up here and introduce us to a bunch of people, and we just fell in love with it. We're like, why not? Let's go. So we moved, and moving to a new place, it's awesome, but it's also, it's filled with so many other emotions, and there's just so much going on in our
different than
heads.
Tampa, for sure.
Yeah, it's so there were some days where we were just like, what's happening? And
that ramen diet, yes, it's getting good. We've reduced ourselves. Between rent, we have 3 packs of ramen noodles for another week.
Yeah,
I'm kidding, man. But I've been pretty close over the course of my many lives, as they say.
Yeah.
So do your parents come up? Are they enjoying your career?
Oh, they absolutely love to come up here and visit. They come up all the time, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to get out of the Florida heat.
Absolutely. That's one thing I do like about up here, but I'm coming back. We're
you're in way colder than I could handle. I couldn't handle it in New York. No way.
I'll tell you that right now it's about 60 out. I have the birds singing in the trees. It's a beautiful day.
Yes, I mean, it's a beautiful day here too.
Oh, good. You guys have had some crazy weather with all these storms ripping through, Tornado Alley and all that.
Yeah, that was different. You know, coming from Florida, it was always hurricanes that were, hurricanes coming. But for some reason, living in Tampa, it seemed like they would always move at the last minute. And not really none, but that tornado.
We were lucky all the 30, 40 years I was there.
Yes, yes, definitely. But that tornado that came through a couple years back was just awful. And then, I wasn't used to anything like that.
Well, I'm coming south. I'm going to get back into it. Well, I'll be still here part-time, but definitely looking forward to seeing everybody, my old friends, and going to Ybor City and eating good food.
Oh, yeah. That is one thing about Nashville. There is no Cuban food in Nashville.
I'm not surprised. I
miss Cuban food from Tampa so much.
Well, the good thing is that they did open Columbia at the airport. I'm sure you've seen it. It's right there in the terminal. When I fly back, I always stop there and load up on a couple of deviled crabs and a big foot-long Cuban.
Yes.
There's not many here unless you go into New York. There's some good Cuban places. You go to the authentic places like in Tampa. It's more like La Teresita, one of these other little places that have been around forever. Last time I went and ate there, I swear they've been selling a palomilla dinner for $10 with a salad and a year's supply of yellow rice, and it's like $10.
Yeah.
I've been going there since like 1976.
I love that place.
I do too. That's another place. If I stop on the way to the airport, then I'm like I've just eaten this huge meal, and I go by the Columbia, and I'm like, no, I got to stop and at least get enough to bring back home. So tomorrow I can, not have to go out of the house. I can just chill. But we
did that the last time we went down to Florida. We brought back some fresh baked Cuban bread with us. Oh
yeah, you can't get that here either. Impossible. No. I love the smell of Ybor in the morning, coffee. Although I remember they may have gotten rid of the coffee smell, because when I lived there and I worked at the aquarium, I used to stop there in the morning and get my coffee, and I could smell it all the way to the aquarium, the bread baking and the coffee smell from the roasters. And somebody at the time was complaining about the smell of coffee. And I was like, why don't you move back to Oklahoma where they don't have that? You just go somewhere, but not here. You're going to get upset and ruin the atmosphere of the town.
Yeah, no. Well, who gets upset over the smell of coffee?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like power, I'm ready to go. And smelling it gets me revved up. So how's the gigging thing for you, like right at this point? You got some rotation clubs, that kind of thing?
Yes, actually, right at this moment, I'm gigging more than I've gigged in my whole life.
Great.
So definitely thankful to be working, especially after, everything that happened and not having any gigs for like a year and a half.
Right.
Along with the rest of the world. But we actually play. So there's Nashville, which is Music City, which there's like a downtown area that's a strip of bars that literally has music all day, every day. And then there's also music venues around as well. Well, we play both the music venues around town and actually just around in the surrounding cities.
Sure.
And everything. But downtown, we started playing morning shifts, which we thoroughly enjoy, which was very strange at first, coming from Florida, having gigs till like 2 a.m. and then moving to Nashville and being like, let's try the morning shift. We play Sunday through Thursday, 11 to 2 p.m. So we're done by 2 p.m.
Baker's hours. It's
amazing. After the first week of like, this is weird, man, we absolutely love it. And then we have our Fridays and Saturdays to do other venues or private parties or events and stuff like that. Sure. So it's really awesome.
That's good. I'm really glad to see that you're, succeeding. And I love it when people move and find the place for themselves. When I was in Florida, it was just, it was after a divorce and the economy was kind of, not real good at that point. I said, well, hell with it. I'm coming to New York. Yeah. And here I am. I always encourage people, if you're stuck, get unstuck. Don't stay stuck. Just, sometimes you just got to pack your car with your gear.
Yes.
Burn the bridge and get riding, and it works out. And I'm really happy to see that you're succeeding because I know it can be very frightening. You're a lot younger than when I did it. This is 10, 12 years ago, but it's one of the best things you can do. And I know
it's getting out of the comfort zone. Like, it's weird, but man, I just feel like we've grown so much from leaving Florida and just from getting out of our comfort zone. I mean, we left everything, our family, our friends, our fan base, everything there. And was just like,
it really takes guts. And I give you great credit because that's what keeps a lot of people from getting into the industry. They can never make that move. You can get stuck in a life somewhere. And, I tell anybody out there, if you're a musician, do it. If you got the drive, don't do this because you want to get rich. Do it because you really want to do it. And hopefully if you get some money along the way, well, good for you. But if not, travel, have fun, see what you can see. And I don't know, it's a great thing creating sound people would just enjoy and change how their mood is. And nothing better than just creating songs out of the air.
That's all we want to do is just create music that makes people feel something. And if we can do that, I'm happy.
Well, tell me, do you happen to have a guitar or a piano? You want to play a little bit?
Actually do. I can bring my boyfriend in here who can accompany me. But
that would be great. Yeah, of course. Why don't we have him come on?
I told him to stay by his phone just in case. I dabble in piano and guitar, but not enough to. I leave it up to him.
Well, you guys are definitely complement each other. Really great. It's really fun. I watched a bunch of your videos and enjoyed them all. It's very cool. For everybody watching, Chemo, you did a great job. Chemo Rothrock's her dad.
Yes.
And I don't know your mom's. I don't remember your mom's name.
Kim. And I would not be sitting here right now if it weren't for my dad. I mean, I literally was introduced to all of my musical inspirations when I joined my dad's band, and they're like, hey, check this out. Joanna, why don't you check this out? And I just, I feel very fortunate that I got to, I was in a band with my dad for like 10 years.
Right. You remember Ryan?
Oh, yes, I remember Ryan.
Oh, man, what a guy. What a prince, man.
I love Ryan.
Matt's still doing it out there, tearing it up. I miss Ryan so much. He was such a good kid. And I say a kid because I'm an old guy, but when he was playing with us, he was our kid in the band. Yeah. It was like, oh, look at Ryan. He brought in a kid. He brought in a nephew or something, Then we realized he was a freak, just like the rest of us. He was like, we were all soulmates, but different ages, That was a fun band. We had good chemistry.
Yeah, Ryan, we miss him so much. Josh and I were really good friends with Ryan, and it's just that he was an amazing person.
He really was. He's one of a kind.
Had some many great nights with him.
me too. We had some good times, and all the witnesses have been taken care of. Anything that you've heard, it's all lies, and they're just spurious allegations. We deny everything. All right. Well,
I'm getting a hold of Josh.
You're getting him. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get another cut up just while we're sitting here. Everybody, I'm live with Neve. I'm going to play a commercial while she's doing something.
Yeah, let me go see if I can get it.
And we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, where are we? Come on, this thing. See, like I say, I'm fumbling around here, so let's go right here. Well, No video clips playing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right. We're back after all that stuff.
He's
So
coming.
everybody, we're here with-
He'll be here any moment.
I don't see him. Is he in the room?
He's coming. He had to wash his hands. He was right in the middle of preparing dinner.
All right. What a guy. What are you having?
Like lunch, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It is lunch in your neck of the woods. So what are you having?
How is everything in New York? Like, what are you doing up there?
Pizza, music,
Awesome.
sun, fun. I came up here to sell audio video products, play in band, and do the thing that we all do, have a life and get paid. And so I'm here living the dream.
Awesome.
You know, COVID, like everything, I haven't done anything. I haven't been out gigging in a long time. I've been working on a bunch of stuff, and I started a show because Inquiring Minds had nothing to do. I figured I could talk with all my cool friends and just parlay it into something. So here we are. It's
Man, this is
kind
the
of
way
cool
of the world these days.
Yeah, I like talking to my musician friends, see what they're up to, and their kids. What a guy!
I do.
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
This is Josh.
Hey, Josh.
How you doing, Neil? Nice to meet you.
I'm all right, man. I've been enjoying your music the past 2 days.
Oh, thank you very much. Man.
Really, very much. I know Nalani's dad for many years, and Charlie Olson. I'm sure you've run into Charlie, and he's kind of family.
I
I've just
know
been
him.
paying attention and wanted to have you guys on for a while, and it just sort of came together. You know, the moon was right.
Yeah,
That's
right.
The planets aligned.
Planets.
Oh, amazing.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, man,
Neil.
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's great to have you, and I appreciate you coming in to play because I'd rather see you guys play and sing that. Even though the videos are great, it's much more cool having a little private concert here. It's a desk concert in my room.
Hey, man, we're happy to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you want to play? How about we'll play Midnight, which we just released last month.
Perfect. All right, everybody. What do you have a name for the band?
It's just under my name,
name?
Nalani. Yeah,
That's
it's
what
my
I thought.
name, Nalani Rothrock. Band
What a
names are
name.
hard.
I love it. What a great name. All right, you've heard that before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Alrighty. So we just released this song last month. This is called Midnight, y'all.
That's great.
I'm not 15, I'm crawling into bed. And I try my very best to fall asleep by 10. Instead, I wrestle with my feelings. No, I'm staring at the ceiling. It happens every night. Since the day we said goodbye, just around midnight, I reached down and picked up the phone. Must be something in the moonlight that makes me wish I had your body to hold. It's always hardest in the darkness to see how beautiful it once was. but just around midnight, my heart tries to bring you back home. Will you hurt me? And maybe I hurt you. We drove ourselves down dead end roads and wound up with the blues. But when you said you had to go, oh, we never talked it through. Nobody likes to sleep alone. I'm doing things I can't control. Just around midnight, I reach down and pick up the phone. The cat's crying. There's something in the moonlight that makes me wish I had your body to hold. It's always hardest in the darkness. I see how beautiful it once was. But just around midnight, my heart tries to bring you back home. My friends don't understand the things I do. They say I'm driving myself crazy, crazy over you. But just around midnight, I reach down and pick up the phone. Must be something in the moonlight that makes me wish I had your body to hold. It's always hardest in the darkness. I see how beautiful it once was. But just around midnight, oh yeah, yeah, just around midnight. It always happens around midnight. My heart tries to bring you back home.
All right, all right. That is
Somebody wants to
really,
break out their cone.
Oh man.
yeah, I did. I wanted to break out my cajon for sure.
Oh, that was you that wrote that.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I wrote
Yeah,
that.
that happened. Oh,
That's up. Let me hold on. I'm fooling around. There we go. What do I pay you people for? Really? I mean, come on. I'm paying you big dollars to fix this. Yeah, you can see my whole team. They're cowering in the corner. They're going to write a grievance. He was mean to me. He's a monster. So, you have, I could sit here and talk, but you guys sound so good. You want to play another song
Sure.
or two? I have, you guys, it's the first time I've heard you in a while, and other than watching the videos, so I feel honored you'll come and play a few tunes for my
How
people.
about we'll play you guys a song that's going to be out in 3 weeks, I think. 3 or 4 weeks.
All right.
Someday.
Do you have a video for that show? Or that song?
We
Do
do
you
not
have a
have
video?
a video for that song.
Okay.
We don't. So it's not even out yet. It's not released yet. I think there might
we're
be
making history here.
a video on YouTube somewhere, maybe. But this song isn't even released, so we'll play you an unreleased tune.
Here we go. We're hearing
Yes,
first time
here
info.
first.
Here first on Live with Neve. All right.
This one, so this one, like most songs that we write together, we're constantly arguing when we write the songs. So here's a little argument.
All right, everybody. We're here with Nalani. And her guitar playing, dude.
The first kiss, it was too good to be true. Maybe I wouldn't be in this position if I had only known the truth. That you would be the one my mama warned me I would find. Oh, but your poison I would taste, and it wouldn't be long that I was drowning in my sorrows, wondering what went wrong. I was crazy for you, baby, and I've held on for far too long. Oh, I've been a fool for you. I've been a fool This fairy tale is overrated. Let's get this out of the way, 'cause baby, I can't stay. You told me you love me till the end of time, but you never said a word about the way you lie. I learned the hard way, honey. Now our time is through. Silver tongue in my ear, you knew just what to say. Should have taken back my heart the day I gave it away. Time ticking, I am slipping, and baby, I'm stuck like glue. Oh, I've been a fool for you. Oh, I've been a fool for you. I love you, but I hate it. This fairy tale is overrated. Let's get this out of the way, 'cause baby, I can't stay. I love you, but I hate it. This fairy tale is overrated. Let's get this out of the way, 'cause baby, I can't stay. Oh no, let's get this out of the way, 'cause baby, I can't stay. No, 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 I can't stay. No, no, no.
I think you might have your mute button turned on.
Ah! Oh my God. Today has been the day of technical voodoo. I tell you, I think an old girlfriend has a voodoo doll and she's poking it today.
Yeah.
Aside from having a bellyache and waking up, every once in a while I'm getting the jab. It's like technical gremlins in the system and nothing works. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in one of those bad dreams in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, I totally feel you. We used to do these Facebook Lives all the time, and it was always nonstop, just technical difficulties.
Oh my God. Sometimes the Facebook curse comes upon you and things just don't work. And
Yes.
other times, in my case, it might just be like human error. Well, I guess we're almost done. We've been here almost a half hour, and I think you guys are great. You want to play one more before we go out? I'd love to have you do it if you got something you'd like to share.
Absolutely. What do we want to play? Let's play. You want to play Try? So this is our, like I was saying earlier, this is one of our favorite songs probably that we've written. This was just born out of one of those, like, everything gets to you all at once days, and you're feeling the forces. So this was kind of like our answer to our bad day.
All right. We are with Nalani Rothrock.
Not to win the game, but we'll test our luck. It would be a crying shame just to quit and give it all up. I can hear the people talk, they try to fill our minds with fear. They're probably sitting on their backboard saying we won't make it through the year. Now, darling, since the day you put your hand in mine, I could never dream of leaving our love behind. I don't care if a mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? I can feel the winds of change pulling us apart. It feels just like a freezing rain beating down upon the roof of my heart. You know it would hurt me oh so bad to hear you say goodbye. It would be a pity for our love to slip away with the rolling of the tide. 'Cause darling, since the day you put your hand in mine, I could never dream of leaving our love behind. I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? Don't you wanna try? I don't care if the mountain's too high, baby, don't you wanna try? Oh, we might not make it to the other side, but baby, don't you wanna try?
That was very nice. I'm taking a cleansing breath.
Yes, that looks very
Making my
nice.
day very nice. Yes,
Looks very
indeed.
cleansing.
So why don't you tell us, where can we get your stuff? All the usual spots?
All the usual spots, wherever you do music, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. I don't know.
And what is the name of the website?
My website is my name, which is Nalani. I don't know if they can see that somewhere, but I know that's confusing. It's a hard name.
I got it.
But it's just NalaniOfficial.com. And there's actually a link when you pull that up that will just direct you to all of the music. And
I didn't spell it right. I'm an idiot. Oops. I'm trying.
Yes, there
Anyhow,
we go.
these guys are great. Everybody, check them out. If you've watched the show, a lot of people will watch it over the weekend. And if you want to buy something from them, if you can't find them, hit us up with a private message. But you guys are great, and I can't wait to have you back on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's great to see you. It's been, a million years.
Likewise. It's
yeah.
I mean, it's the last time I saw you was at a gig. It might have been a gig in Brandon, some big beer house we used to play with. What was the guy's name? Not Nitro, some other black guy. He's in a
Sugar.
Oh shit! It's on the tip of my tongue. Otis Day.
Oh, okay.
Remember when we used to play with Otis and we had Ryan in the band?
Yes.
Big place in Brandon, a big sports bar. Like we used to play there all the time inside, and it was Ryan and Matt.
Yeah.
We'd bring Matt when he was like 14 to the gig, and we'd corrupt him by letting him play, and we'd all be, it was the usual band shit. And Ryan would get him up, and it was really cool because when I look at, sadly Ryan left us, and it was just way too soon. But seeing Matt kind of carrying the torch, I know Ryan, wherever you're at, man, you're proud of your brother.
Oh yes, he is. Yes,
Matt's
he is.
great, very talented guy, and hell, I miss everybody, but I'm going to be back. I'm going to be down and getting a place in Florida, so I'll be there part of the year, but. No, I like it up here. It's kind of hard to just go back to Florida. It's so hot all year. I've gotten used to the seasons is what happens. But
yes, I love the seasons.
I bet you do.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, all right, everybody. You've been live with Neve. I hope everyone watching has a great weekend. And how about a little peace, love, and understanding? And turn off the news over the weekend.
Yes.
Smoke them if you got them. We're out of here.
Thanks so much, Neil.
Anytime. Glad to have you. Okay.
Hey there, it's Kevin Sorbo here, and you lucky people, you are live. You're live with Neve or Neve. I don't know. I can't say the dude's name. Anyway, you're on live with him, so I don't know. I guess that's a pretty good thing.
Like a melting flake of snow this year. I woke up sad to see
Hi, I'm Darren Flynn, singer-songwriter from Ireland. I'm on live with me.
that it couldn't happen here.
Oh my God, we're